Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's found him in space. And that has been knocked clear. Kubo. Munoz. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Nicked it back promptly. Real chance! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, one of the smartest wingers around, Peter, is Oyarzabal. I really like the way he just instinctively seems to know when to take people on or when to release it. And not being a physical specimen, you really have to show good tactical awareness on this front. And he's learning quickly.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Sucic has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Sucic with the clearance.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's hoisted clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kubo is onto this. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's lofted through here. Well, that pass isn't the best. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Cross to the back, big header! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Sucic. He's got away. Now here's the delivery. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Schlotterbeck can get it clear. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Guirassy. Guirassy in with the challenge. Sucic. Now they can break here. And the pass is intercepted. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Driving forward. Looking for the run. Delivers the ball. Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That's good running with the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Chooses to go back. Lobbed in behind. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Girassi. And now they can spring out of defence. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Ryerson. Kubo. Looking for a runner. He's in plenty of space here. It's a throw-in. And here's Kubo. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's Girassi. What a throw in. Kubo. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes! And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Adeyemi. Nemecha. Now Anton. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Oyarzabal. Tries to pass it through. Gonzalo takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good counter, had a lot of people worried.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
Tran. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Now he's off and running. Ryerson. Nemecha. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nemecha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into space. And nicely intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Kubo. Played back in. Great chance! Oh, taken with style! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, that's a key interception. It's a searching pass. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mendes is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Adeyemi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Perenachea. Mendes. And the shot!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Girassi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 17. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Bensebaini spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space. Sabitzer. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Mikel Oyarzabal. Ryerson. Özcan. Looking to play him in.
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
And he's forced to go back. I think we're just about done here. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Un minuto de descuento.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious.
And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernail. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he shoots! And it's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Short changes him with that pass. And now the breakaway. He's in space and looking for options. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Brandt. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh no, what has happened here? First quarter of an hour gone. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. This looks promising. Shot could be on. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Borussia Dortmund grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Tran. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. He won't be happy with that one. Approaching the half-hour mark. Schlotterbeck. That's a sharp pass. Girassi. Place it in low. And the shot! He can get that clear. Oh, good spread. Knocks it into space. Now, can he find a finish? And that was very necessary. Now it's Girassi. Played back in.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's... Oyarzabal takes a shot! It's in! And they've got their lead back. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how... Can he finish? Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Reyes. Great vision. It's come to nothing. Elizondo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Kubo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're into the second 45. Now it's Kubo. Gonzalo Guedes. Sucic! And he's gone looking for safety. Gonzalo Guedes. Reyes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tran. Gonzalo Guedes. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Kubo. Chan. Nemecha. It's Brandt. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's on it, can he get away? Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
The attendance for this
Now it's
match
Gonzalo
was
Guedes. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And again they hit the front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
So, time for changes
Number
on
14,
both sides, actually.
Kubo. Number 11.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Number 23, Mendes. Number 7, number 2, substitution.
And it's Chan. Carlos Soler.
This is the time you need that pace.
Baranachea was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Now it's Oyarthaban. Aramburu. Mendes. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Baranachea. Carlos Soler. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Chan. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Bensebaini. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Substitution on the field. Number 3. Coming on to replace him is number 17. Substitution in progress.
Schlotterbeck promptly onto that, and that is that. Ryerson. Sabitzer has been caught there, it's a foul. Tempers are flaring, the referee really needs to get a grip again.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Sabitzer! Oh, it's come loose, and back it goes.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now who's going to be first to this? Sabitzer threads one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that is expertly dealt with. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Girassi. That's a delicate pass. And he's there to... Oh, smashing header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Very much into the last knockings.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's going to go a long way. Deep into stoppage time. And that's been won straight back. And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Today to please take all
what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start.